Hey, what's going on everybody on YouTube? EXO coming at you here, about to announce the big winners to our subwoofer giveaway. We had a 15, a 12, and a 10-inch sub on the line for you guys, shipping straight to your door, no strings attached. And it was from our video that we posted about 4 weeks ago, exposing the K9, and oh my gosh, in the wake of all that, so much drama happened that you were probably privy to from the company. But in the end, I was given an apology, so I'm feeling good, and we're resuming with our original plans to give away the subs, you know? Even though they're not the best of the best or putting out the best power, it's still enough to make someone smile, you know? Anything for free is still free, so let's go ahead and begin talking about the comments, because oh my word, there were just so many heartfelt, heartwarming comments from you guys, which was like 3,500 or something like that. So many, and I picked just three to give away the 10, 12, and 15. So if you don't see your comment popping up, just try to remember I'm only one guy here and there were thousands of comments. So keeping that in mind, let's go ahead and start reading the comments here, starting with Mr. Roy Hopper. Thanks for the comment, Roy. He says, I am trying to set something up in my vehicle, and that's how I became a subscriber to your channel. Hey, thanks for subscribing, man. I'm not a teenager, but I did go through the process of building a system when I was younger. Oh boy, didn't we all. I had to sell everything when my wife and I were trying to get pregnant. We ended up doing in vitro, which cost us over 10 grand. So you can see why I sold everything I had. I do totally understand, man. Actually, I have two younger twin brothers that actually went through this same exact process. So I feel for you 100%. I am very lucky to say I am now a father to triplets. 2 boys and 1 girl. Congratulations, man. I am so happy that worked out. They are 15 years old now, and I am trying to get back into fixing my system up. Well, what a great opportunity, right? This might just work out awesome. I would love a sub. There is no way I could afford a sub like what you use, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to get on here and let you know my story. Well, you were right, man. I'm so glad that you shared your story with me. It actually hits home because my family went through the same thing. I love your videos and learn from them. Keep up the good work, and thanks. Roy Hopper. Well, thank you, Mr. Roy. That is an awesome little story, and I'm so glad that everything worked out for you. I know that that process can be pretty tumultuous at times, so I'm glad that I can be a little bit a part of helping you get revamped with some nice joy in your life with a little bit of aftermarket bass, if you know what I'm saying. So, Mr. Roy Hopper, we're gonna send you over one of these subs. Now we're gonna do another comment from Mr. CTC397. He is a younger basshead, and this is what he has to say. Hey EXO, I'm a younger basshead coming from a family that doesn't quite like speakers. Uh-oh, we've all been there, right? I would love that sub. It might even convince my parents to like car audio and support me with my dream of becoming a car audio engineer. Oh my gosh, this is great, man. This could be a great opportunity for you. I feel honored to even be a part of this. Then he says, getting my first car audio subwoofer would help a lot. Me and my friends talk about subs all the time. You and me alike, man. I do that stuff all the damn time. I feel like I'm listening to myself type right here. Thank you for making car audio videos. They have taught me almost all that I know about car audio. Well, I feel pretty honored, man. I'm learning every day myself, so let's learn together. I hope to keep watching your videos for more inspiration and knowledge. Keep on keeping on, and good luck to everyone. Great attitude, Mr. CTC. I love how you have so much passion and excitement for learning and gaining knowledge. I love how he says that me and my friends talk about subs all the time. That's kind of how whenever I go and hang out with friends at their garages or whatever, we're always just talking about car audio. I think this will be a very good fit. I hope it spikes a whole bunch of conversations and encourages you to keep on learning. That's number 2. Congratulations, Mr. CTC. Going into the next winner comment here is Mr. Wilk Eikenberry, not quite sure how to pronounce that, but we're not here for phonics, we're here for subs. So this is what he had to say. Recently, I've been going through some shit. My truck got totaled, had a lot of money stolen from me, and some other stuff. Oh, that is horrible, man. I hate when stuff gets stolen. It is the worst feeling, so I know exactly what you're going through with getting stuff stolen. And he goes on to say, I'm not asking for a pity party. My friend was helping me through the funk, and I appreciated his help a lot helping me through it. Well, that's pretty nice, man. You're going through all this stuff, but you're still thinking of your friend here. I appreciated his help a lot helping me through it, and he just got a new truck with shitty speakers. So I would gift it to him as a thank you for everything, as he was planning on putting something in anyways. Well, would you look at that. Mr. Will, that is like the definition of altruism right there. Going through something personal yourself and hardships yourself and still thinking of somebody else that was helping you get through it. I mean, heck, if we can make you smile by making someone else smile, that is a win-win-win right there. So I am so happy to be a part of this, and we are gonna send you, Mr. Will Eakenberry, a brand new subwoofer for your friend. I don't know his name, but he seems like he is a nice intrinsic part of your core group there, so keep him around and, you know, do something nice for him and let him know that you appreciated it. And I think this would be a great fit, and let's be a part of it together. We'll send it over there free of charge right to your door, man. And that is 3. That is all 3 winners, Mr. Will, Mr. CTC, and Mr. Roy. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for watching the channel and engaging with this whole little giveaway. You know, I know it takes some time to write these heartfelt comments. That's why I really want to stress everybody who took the time. That's the most important part. Everybody who took the time to write those words to me, I want to say to you right now, thank you. Thank you so much. Even if we didn't pull your name up, I wanted to pick one more comment for a bonus giveaway. Even though this whole giveaway started with just a single 15, I was like, nope, let's bring in a 12, let's bring in a 10 just to boost it up even more. So we had a 3 sub giveaway. Well, I have a little tiny, little 4-inch, you know, really cool little sub that's probably slightly more powerful than Mr. Ebert Van D. Steen's 4-inch sub. Now let me share you his comment. So, I want the free subwoofer because it would give my parents no excuse to say I can't have one. He's 14 years old, and that's his number one reason. My parents won't be able to tell me no. I thought that was pretty funny. They agreed that I could buy one about 6 months ago if I got my grades up. Well, did you get your grades up there, buddy? It doesn't seem like you have a subwoofer, so something's not adding up here. He says, I suck at school and stuff, but not gonna pull the sad story card. I mean, we all sucked at school at one point or another, man, but please stay in school and do what your parents are telling you, because they said, but of course, they said that I couldn't get one at the last moment. That's what his parents said. Well, what happened? Did you keep your grades up? We all gotta know the story here, but he says in parentheses here, I did it, boys, I can go to the next class. So with a little bit of ambiguity, maybe he means that he passed and his parents still said no. So that's a bummer. So either way you slice it, there's still a little bit of confusion here. So he says, anyways, I got into subwoofers because of you. He got into subwoofers because of me. That's an honor. And then he says because of the Rockville video, actually. Probably the one from last year. So that's great. The one that was kind of glorifying it before it failed. And he goes, I am now building a small Bluetooth box myself. Still packs a punch, 2x 40 watt 4-inch. That's why I was talking about maybe sending this kid a little upgraded 4-inch that I have upstairs. Anyways, if I win one, they can't give me some excuse that I shouldn't get one and would give me a chance to get into the car audio world. So yeah, I hope I win one. I loved your comment, man, but I'm still a little bit confused if you got your grades up, so I don't feel like I should send you a big $100 subwoofer and your parents be like, well, we said you couldn't get one, so I'll send you a slightly smaller one on good hopes that you did good in school and are doing good in school to this day. So there we have it, guys. That is 3 Subwoofer K9 winners and a bonus winner for our buddy Herbert. And I know there's gonna be those comments, people saying, oh, these subwoofers suck anyways. Who would want to even get one of these for free? I've been seeing that, like, oh, you know, these subs suck. Why is he giving them away? Well, we gotta remember that the plan was to do a giveaway before we even knew the results. I purchased them obviously before we knew how they were, and I'm not just gonna deprive people of something for free just because it won't take 1,000 watts, you know what I mean? Hey, give it a little bit more conservative power and, you know, don't put what it says on the box and you'll be okay. And then I've been getting also a lot more requests to do the Destroyer, the Rockville Destroyer. And I have to be honest, 100% honest, it's already been sitting in my house for like, since March, since early March. I've had that subwoofer and I've had videos of it videos of it testing, B-roll shots of it already filmed. And then I got to thinking after the K9 video was released, I'm like, man, is it a good idea to even post another review video about this company? Because the way they came at me after my user experience was strange. I have never dealt with that before, especially to be used as a new standard of testing when realistically I just picked a random song on my phone and pushed play at a given power rating. And Rockville ended up kind of turning that around and got totally ran over with the way they went about doing things and the distasteful tactics that they did and the misinformation that was kind of still pumping out after the fact. So it was all cleared up in a huge live stream. I was on there the entire time talking with Rockville, but by the end of it, the consensus was, oh yeah, your testing was okay. Subwoofers should be able to take a test tone for an extended period of time, where their claim was no subwoofer, even a 1,000 watt best subwoofer could take 500 watts for a minute or a minute and a half. They were claiming that the test was flawed and all of the smoke caused was from a flawed test. But then Sundown Audio, they take a Sundown SA sub and put like 10 minutes or 15 minutes of straight test tone power and then 25% overpowering, and it still stayed intact. It ended up basically putting a nail in the coffin then and there, and I got an apology on video. Sundown Audio got an apology. So just the way they did things was kind of jumping the gun, because let's face it, us die-hard car audio people, we know that there's subs out there that can take test tones. What about death matches or 3-minute music runs, or, you know, people who are doing subsonic suicides where they need their coils to take a given amount of rated power for an extended song period? But sitting on the sidelines for so long, I was like, man, should I do anything with the Destroyer? Should I do anything? Because I'll be honest, I am disappointed with the Destroyer hugely. I've seen other videos being like, oh, you know, it's loud, it moves a lot. But if you really pay attention, the build quality, even on the Destroyer, is disappointing. I pushed on the dust cap like once and it's made out of cardboard paper, so now I have this permanent crease in it. But either way, this video is just to stress, you know, I wanted to do something nice and it got like turned around and like twisted. But I'm not gonna let that happen, because their good intentions are good, and that's what we have, and that's what we always had. We're not here to bash, we're here to just have a good time and show you guys what products can do and what they can't do, and that's definitely what we did with this. So give me a fat, huge thumbs up and comment below if you want to see the Destroyer, or if it's just water under the bridge. Who gives a hell? We all know that Rockville has questionable quality control. Let me know what you think, because I got it up there. I still got videos of it, of the testing, you know, little bits and pieces here and there. But let me know if you want me to resume, because I'll go ahead and put the time back into it. All right, well, I think this video is going on a little bit too long, and I'm going to cut it right here. All right, thanks for watching the video. Congratulations again, Mr. Roy, CTC, Herbert, and our other guy. Oh crap, what's your name? Mr. Will, thank you again, everybody who participated in the giveaway. It was really a success. So we'll see you on the next one, and we'll be doing another Subwoofer special coming up soon. All right, I'll talk to you in the next one. It's EXO, signing out.